In early September 1087, William I, King of England and Duke of Normandy, better known as William the Conqueror, lay dying at the church of Saint-Gervais on the outskirts of Rouen in Normandy. Gathered about his deathbed were his youngest sons, William Rufus and Henry, his physicians, and members of the church and nobility. One figure was noticeably absent. Robert Curthose, William's eldest son and heir, was in exile at the court of the hated King Philip I of France. As the end drew near, William announced his intentions regarding the succession to England and Normandy. He granted Robert the Duchy of Normandy, but the richer prize of England he bestowed on his second and favourite son, William Rufus. Rufus immediately took leave of his father and hurried to gain possession of the kingdom. Shortly after, the great conqueror died. When Robert heard of his father's death, he peacefully took charge of Normandy, but his thoughts soon turned to the glittering kingdom across the Channel. Birth and early life. Robert II, Duke of Normandy, or Robert Curthose, was the eldest son of William the Conqueror and his queen, Matilda of Flanders. He was likely born at Rouen, the capital of Normandy, sometime between 1050 and 1053. As with most medieval figures, few details survive of Robert's childhood. He would have spent his early years in a nursery, possibly in his mother's household. At the age of 6 or 7, he would have left the care of women and began his formal education, being placed in the charge of a tutor whose role it was to protect and teach him. Robert is recorded as having a tutor, a knight named Hilge, in a charter from 1066. As with all noble children, Robert would have learned how to behave in polite society, to speak, to read and write, to sing and dance, to play an instrument, to hunt, to ride a horse, to joust, and, most importantly for a medieval statesman, to fight.